Special aspects of partnership firm. So these are the special aspects. We are discussing about fundamentals of partnership firm, basic concepts of partnership firm. So these are the special aspects. So these all the treatments we must have to do while we practice the problem in chapter 2, which is partnership firm basic concepts. Special aspects. First one I have for you is partners capital account. Partners capital account, fluctuating fixed capital account, two different kinds of capital account. So about it we have discussed already. So if you wanted to know, you can refer my channel. And the second one is remuneration, salary or commission. The active partner will be there. Active partner, always he is sacrificing his life for the firm. He is working always for the firm. So he is getting some amount of salary for that, for his work, right? Else, if business get net profit, in that sense, he will get some percentage on that net profit. Some percentage on net profit. Salary will be in figures like 5,000, 10,000 per month, like this. Commission will be in percentages. Percentage on net profit, like 2%, 5%, 10% on net profit. By chance, if net profit is only like 10% of net profit will be given as commission to the partner. In that sense, 1,000 rupees will be given to the partner by the firm. Can you understand? Okay. In that sense, remuneration, salary, like salary or commission. So if partnership deed is accepted, what will happen? If partnership deed is silent about remuneration, what is the remedy for that? If deed is accepted about remuneration, salary can give for partner A 5,000 and 2% will be given to partner B as commission. In that sense, it will be provided to the partners. If deed is silent, in that sense, what will happen? They won't give even a single rupee as salary or commission to the partner, isn't it? So, this is the major role here. Remuneration, like salary or commission. And another one important thing, often they are asking in the exam about if deed is accepted, but partnership firm is suffering loss. Partnership firm is loss. In that sense, will they provide salary for the partner and commission to the partner? Will they provide? No. How they can provide? Because already they suffer losses. Because it is not a charge against profit. Remuneration is not a charge against profit. It is a kind of appropriating profit. Charge against profit will come in the category of profit and loss account, P&L account. Already you have clear-cut knowledge about profit and loss account. And charge against profit will be entered in the debit side of profit and loss account, and it will reduce the net profit. Right? And it is a profit and loss appropriation account. Profit and loss appropriation account. So appropriating profit. With the help of net profit, this net profit will be transferred to credit side of profit and loss appropriation account. Isn't it? Profit and loss appropriation account. The format of profit and loss appropriation account. We have discussed this also already. If you wanted to know, you can refer my YouTube channel about profit and loss appropriation account. You can get some clear-cut ideas. Debit side of profit and loss appropriation dealt salary, commission, interest on capital, reserves. And credit side of profit and loss appropriation account deals interest on drawings, right? And losses will be distributed, profit will be distributed in the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account. The general rules and treatment for remuneration. Remuneration like salaries or commission. In that sense, partners will be very happy. And the partners capital account also we have discussed. The credit side of partners capital account they will be happy, and the debit side of partners capital account they will feel very sad. Why? Because like this kind of salary, commission, and any other remunerations, interest on capital. So these all the items will be benefited by the partner. It will be credited to partner's capital account, isn't it? And debit side, like interest on drawings, by chance partners get some loan from the firm. In that sense, partner has to give interest on loan. In that sense, that amount will be entered in the debit side of partner's capital account. So it's a remuneration, it is an appropriation of profit, it is not charge against profit. You have to keep in your mind. And treatment also, that salary is accounted to partner's capital account, and transferred entry, it will be entered in the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account. So profit and loss appropriation account debit to, what is that amount? Salary or commission, whatever it is, that account.
Illustration 14. Commission to partners and distribution of profit. X and Y are partners in a firm. X is to get commission of 10% of net profit before charging any commission. So X is getting 10% of commission on net profit before charging any commission in the net profit. And Y, another one partner, Y is to get commission of 10% on net profit after charging all commissions. After charging all commissions, Y is getting commission. Which one? 10% of net profit is commission. Net profit for the year ended 31st March 2020 was 55,000. Find the commission of X and Y. Also show the distribution of profit. This is the problem they given illustration 14. And you refer the solution. Profit and loss appropriation account they made. Actual available profit, that is net profit amount rupees 55,000. In it, before charging commission for X amount is X's commission 55,000 into 10 by 100, that is 5,500, especially for X we have given, and the balance amount will be 55,000 minus 5,500, that is 49,500. So on it 10% we have to calculate as commission amount for Y. So in that sense 49,500 into 10 by 110, not 100, 110, because after charging commission, you could understand that. So 110. So amount will be, how much it will come? That 55,000 minus 5,500 is equal to 49,500 into 10 by 100, 10 by 110 is equal to 44,500, right? That is 45,000 into 10 by 100, that is 4,500. That is 45,000 will be distributed to the partners X and Y as per their profit and loss share ratio. If partnership deed is silent about profit and loss share ratio, it will be distributed to the partners equally. Here in note you can refer, the above stated amount of Y's commission can be verified after charging all commissions. Here you have to be very careful that after charging all commissions. So in that X and Y's commissions are included. Y's commission will be after charging all commissions. Net profit comes 45,000. How it will come 45,000? Because that X is getting 5,500 and Y is getting 4,500. So collectively, how much amount? 10,000. So 55,000 minus 10,000 is equal to 45,000. So in that 45,000, 10% will be Y's commission. That is 4,500. So this is that hidden matter you have to understand. By chance, if you couldn't, you just post your comment and I'll solve it. Thank you.